As you can see, I have all the timbers I need for the top itself, and over here I have all the timbers I need for the side rails, end rails and the legs. And over here I have some pile of offcuts that I'm thinking I can get some 2x1s or something similar out of, glue them together to make panels. And here is some 3x2s if I need them for any other projects that might be coming up in the near future. This is the planer I'm going to be using. It's an Axminster trade model. It is a 10" by 7" or 6" I think I believe this is what they call it. And I just after getting new blades that have done very little work so far, so they should be good for the majority of this project. But I do have a spare set, so let us plough on. Now, what I'm hoping to do is to be able to get this timber down to 50 mils, 55 mil at the moment, and I'm looking at somewhere at 6.5 or 65 mil or 165 mil, maybe down to 160 mil if necessary. But that's the dimensions of what I'm going to hopefully get all these timbers that I have here out of anyway. Now I have two cross rails in the shape of these. I'm going to again 50 mil thick or 2" thick, and I'm hoping to get these down to maybe 115, yeah, about 115 or 4.5 inches in width.
Like a Hellcat.
After all that planing, I have more than enough material for the legs, and over here then I have the end rails and the front and back rails. Now we just cut them to length. Now I had a small little bit of technical difficulty. Battery died, but while I was waiting for the battery to charge, I did cut up all the legs, so they're all cut to length now. I've also cut up 2 end rails, 2 side rails, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up on the tripod, and I'm going to start putting together these legs. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along, I'm going to start gluing these legs together what I've done is I've done them in 3 boards like this, nice and square and everything else, and I gathered every clamp I have in the house. Now I made the outer two for people that are curious. Overall length 34 inches or 864 mil. Overall width is 6 3/4 or 163 mil. And thickness is a hair under 2 inch or 50 mil. Now, what we're going to do is, because the way I've done these is, I've done the outer two at 34, I've done the inner one at 30, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to laminate them together in such a way that I'll end up with a built-in double tenon at one end. This is what's going to sit into the workbench. I'll show you more later on as we go along. Now, let's see. Now this is the following day. I have all the legs glued up. I have end rails and front and back rails milled up, and I'm about to start milling up the tabletop itself, or the bench top itself, out of all of these. Backing them up.